Oh my gosh, I'd rather hold it. Landslides. We are on the side of the road because Enoch had a little accident. We are officially pulling into our home. All of these right here are strawberries. Well, good morning from the city. We have been here for the past, I don't even know, honestly, what day it is. Yesterday was Easter, and we arrived here on a Friday. So, I want to say over a week now. We've been in the city just waiting for Enoch's visa. We had to get our car worked on, and it's just been a waiting game. We were staying with some friends, but then we all got sick, so we felt bad and ended up coming to a hotel. So we've just been chilling here and enjoying being in the city and all that the city has to offer. Today we are gonna go try and pick up some last few things that we need that we can't get in our town. We are hoping to leave tomorrow. I am going to one of the only stores that you can really find good, like makeup and skincare. So I ended up getting nothing because I have this condition, or whatever you call it, where if I have too many options, I get overwhelmed and I can't make a decision. I literally walked away with nothing. Never in our life have we had such a good sleeper. Enoch was sleepy, and so I put him down awake, and look at this boy. He has been sleeping the last 2 hours or so, and now I have to wake him up because we have to go. Kairos and Augie would never. We are finally on the road. What are you looking forward to most about being back?
I think just being back in a more peaceful area and being back in our own home.
I'm looking forward to unpacking and not living out of a suitcase and having access to all of my clothes in like the full range of my wardrobe.
All my clothes.
I'm also looking forward to getting back to my sewing machine. Like, I'm just imagining all the things in my brain that I want to make. I'm really excited about that. For lunch, I don't know what these are called, but they have potato and cheese inside. I think they're called pierogies. I think. They're pretty good. I am currently reading a book called The Correspondent, and so far it is a bunch of letters written to and from the main character named Sybil. Honestly, it's hard to keep up with. It feels a little, oh gosh, there's an accident over here. It's a little hard to keep up with because there's so many different people that she's writing to, so it's hard to keep track of what's happening and what the plot is. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna like this, but some girls in the book club said that I would, so I'm trying to stick through it. I was just telling Tyler this book is kind of boring. It's like a step above boring. It's like interesting enough to keep listening to, but it's just her life. It's just the unfolding of her life. She's kind of an interesting woman. The thing I don't like about it is she just overshares. It wasn't bad so far. It's not bad. And how far am I? 67% done. It's not terrible. But it's not riveting either. You know what's a crime? Is the fact that Spotify only gives you a certain amount of hours, and usually it doesn't last enough, and so you got like 20% left of a book and no hours left. That is a crime. That's actually not nice. First time stopping in like 5 hours. On the side of the road bathroom. Okay, this is a shower, never mind. That one is locked. It's locked. This is the man's side. Mommy! What's the matter? Don't walk in the water.
Don't want the water.
I got to change Augie's diaper.
Oh my gosh, I'd rather hold it. I seriously would rather hold it. I don't know if I can do this. Okay. We have officially made it to halfway. Then we're at the halfway point and we are at the hotel and we are gonna have some ramen for dinner and wake up early and do the rest of the drive. So we have about 6 more hours to go. The last half is my least favorite part, but thankfully the road is a little more paved now, and so it's not as bumpy, but it's still a long road. Nice gourmet ramen dinner. I finished the correspondent book, and honestly, I feel like it was kind of boring. On one hand, it was really great writing. It was this author's debut novel. Exquisite writing, beautiful, engaging, wonderful writing. But I'm not someone who likes literary fiction that much to sit there and just read about a slice of life. I like when my stories are gripping. You don't know what's gonna happen next. I was saying to Tyler that literary fiction, in this book in particular, if you were to picture a wavelength, it was like this. Whereas books that I read tend to go like this. They take you on a ride. Whereas this was just like, oh, okay, and that happened, and that happened. So it wasn't bad, it just wasn't my cup of tea. So I don't really know how to rate that. If I had to rate it based on my experience, it would be 3 stars. If I had to rate it based on the writing, it would be 4 stars. So perhaps 3.5, but that doesn't sound right. That doesn't feel right because the book actually was better than that. And I feel like people who love literary fiction rated this 5 stars. So I don't know how to rate it. But it was good. If you like literary fiction, this book was really well done. If you're wondering what breakfast is like in a Central Asian hotel, we have kasha, some tea, an assortment of sweetened condensed milk and yogurt, some jam, and a baby. Is it good, Augie?
Amazing.
Mmm.
Amazing.
Okay.
It's amazing.
No.
Oh no, that's not what you were saying.
Oh, you say good morning. Ooh, we had to come back upstairs because he had a blowout. We're about to be leaving, finally. Final day, heading out. My least favorite part of the trip, but praying that I can just put on a book and it goes by fast. Mind you, we left with 2 suitcases. And this is our truck right now. These are some of the most dangerous parts about this drive. The landslides that come down, especially, oh,
What?
especially since it's been raining, you have more landslides. Tyler backed up so that you could see. This is what it looks like. So you don't want that to happen while we're driving, obviously. One thing I'm also excited about getting back is the fact that we will be in the language that we've been learning, because when we first moved here, we learned the national language that everyone speaks. And then we went home to have Augie, and when we came back, we moved straight out to another part of the country that speaks a completely different language. And so we started learning that language. Therefore, everything that I learned in the previous language got pushed to the back of my mind. And then we left to have Enoch. So when we came back this whole time, like this past few weeks, like I only know the other language at this point, and every time I try and speak the national language, I just end up speaking the other one. Like this little girl just came up to me and I swore I was speaking the national language, but Tyler was like, that's not it. So I'm excited to be back and be able to speak to people, at least somewhat, because we're not even fluent in that language yet, but at least they know what we're trying to say. They built some new tunnels that's supposed to make the road a little safer and cut down on time, so we're going through the new tunnel. Here we go. The new tunnel. They are literally working on the tunnel as we're driving through it. Isn't that fun? So I think those 2 tunnels cut off my least favorite part about this drive. Like the reason why I hate this drive so much is because you're on like a very narrow strip of road that is unpaved on the side of the mountain. But I think those tunnels took us through the worst part. So this is also the scariest part of this drive, is when semi-trucks come and the road is too narrow for us to go at the same time. So we have to wait on the side, and it's just not my favorite part. Sometimes we have to like reverse, and it's just not the funnest. We are on the side of the road because Enoch had a little accident. Well, he had to eat and then had a little accident. So we always have at least 1 or 2 along the way, and he's actually done pretty good. So this is the rest stop. We are officially pulling into our home. Before I put it all away, I thought it would be fun to show you all the things that I brought back, or that we had Tyler's mom bring from America and that we brought back from Thailand that you can't find where we live, which is why we had so many suitcases full. But we have everything but the bagel seasoning. We have adobo seasoning. We have grits, if you know, you know. We have Slap Ya Mama seasoning, if you know, you know. More grits. What else? We have ranch seasoning, because you can't find ranch here. We have all the standard like spices and all of that to make like taco seasoning. Yes, baby. Got back some matcha, some fish sauce. As you know, we've been in Thailand, so I learned a thing or two. I got some balsamic glaze and oyster sauce. Some actual molasses, because what I can find here is more like, I think it's mulberries or something. So molasses to make brown sugar. And that's my From America haul. I'm sure there's more stuff in other suitcases, but this is what I found so far. I have missed my scale so much. You don't know what a game changer baking with a scale is. I missed this thing. Also got some maple extract to make maple syrup. Guten Morgen. It is the next day, and we are trying to get these unpacked today. Once I get that unpacked, I'll feel so great. I have a vlog on, and I'm hoping to be done with this in like 30 minutes. Is that ambitious? I don't know. I had to buy some new stuff because I'm a little bit bigger now, and now I have too much. I just realized I have these pants that never really fit me right before I was pregnant, but now that I weigh a little bit more, I wonder if they'll fit how I've always wanted them to fit. So I'm gonna try them on and see. That is so crazy. They actually fit now. Whoa. But this is really why I don't really want to lose any weight. I kind of just want to tone everything. My main goal is just to tone and define and be strong. I'm unpacking my makeup, and this is why we put everything in plastic bags, because something always ends up exploding, opening, getting everywhere. And so, travel hack, if it is liquid at all, it needs to go in a plastic bag. Oh yeah. And this was supposedly closed. Obviously not. We are now getting ready to go to some friends' houses that we haven't seen since we've been back, and we are so excited for them to meet the baby. We brought some treats back for them, but we have a little unfortunate situation happening. We don't have any hot water in our showers. So yeah, we've been trying to get someone here to turn it on, but no one has come. People have come to turn our radiators on, which one of them is broken and leaking into our room, but that's a different story. So I have not taken a hot shower in like 2 days, I guess, since we left. So yeah, I don't feel the best. I don't feel the cleanest. I do not want to apply anything on my face, but I also feel like my face is so dry. Lord, please let our hot water come in like the next day or two, maybe. Good morning, friends. Today I'm feeling a little bit frazzled. I woke up at 9 a.m. Crazy. I haven't slept that long since Enoch was first born. Usually I'm up at like 4, 5, 6, 7. 9 a.m. is crazy. So I'm feeling a bit frazzled, feeling a bit disheveled, disorganized, and the house is a mess. We still need a lot of work to do. And I was gonna make some crepes, so Tyler went to the store to get some eggs and the car broke down. So the car is currently on the side of the road somewhere. It's just chaos this morning. The kids are just screaming, crying at every turn for everything, and Tyler gave me a moment to come and get dressed because I'm still in my pajamas, and it's 10:27. I feel gross. I feel like, ooh, I just need a freshener. I need to freshen up. So that's how that my morning's going. Here is the outfit of the day. We have a very rare moment where all the kids are sleeping, so I came outside to do some journaling, but I wanted to show you guys some amazing news. I think that all of these right here are strawberries. When we lived in the capital, strawberries were like $10 a dozen. We could get a whole bag for really cheap, like, I mean, 2 kilos for really cheap. And it felt like we had an overabundance that I didn't even know what to do with. So I was making strawberry lemonade, anything you can imagine you can make with strawberries. But when we moved here, because we live so far out, they don't grow strawberries here. And in order to get them here, they have to travel a really long distance. And so they become really smushy, they go bad really quickly. And so when strawberries are in season here, it's for like 5 minutes. And even when you get them, they go bad so quick. And you get a little bit for basically the same amount that we got them in the capital. So it's just not as fun. And we just end up not really getting them. So the fact that we have strawberries growing in our front yard is quite a gift from the Lord, if we can actually harvest these. Like, I don't know how many strawberries go to a plant, but I'm hoping it's a lot because there's a lot of plants out here, so that would be really amazing. I'm also excited to watch these trees start blooming. You can see a little bit over there, this one and this one. So beautiful. The people here really know how to cultivate a garden, agriculture and flowers and just like beautiful trees. They really know how to do that. So I'm excited to learn from them, and our plan is to first of all turn this into a sand pit. When we were in the capital, we were staying with some friends and they had a sand pit, and our boys stayed in there literally all day. So we were like, we need to find a way to have that. So that's the plan for this area. And then right here, I will plant something. I'm pretty sure these are fruit trees of some sort. I forget what they were. I'm pretty sure they're fruit trees. All of these are apple trees. So we're gonna have apple trees there, and then I want to do something with this. I just not sure if I want to plant directly in the ground or I want to do planter boxes. I feel like boxes would be easier. I don't know. I have a friend, a local friend, who is excited to come help me do all of that and teach me. I just have to plan out what I actually want planted, and we'll get started. We actually are not planning to be here next winter, so we have quite a little bit of time to plan it out, plant everything, and then harvest it. We also have this space over here. These are all apple trees, and I want to plant whatever can grow underneath them. It looks like they already had things planted, so I'm not too sure what's gonna be springing up. It actually looks like these might be strawberries too. That would be crazy. So we'll see. We'll see what we get this spring. Good job. You want to see too? This right here is also a grapevine that when we first moved in had actual grapes, so I have to look up how to revive this. I don't know. Does it just come back to life on its own? Do I water it? I don't know. So I'm so excited to get into this. So many projects. Our neighbor has cows, and I think while we were gone, he let the cow in here because there's little poop things all over that I've had to sweep into the grass, so that's fun.
It's gonna be really yummy, Mom.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
because you're making it.
We're all making it, right?
We finally got those eggs for the crates, although our car is not working yet, so hopefully we can get that fixed soon. But this morning we are making crepes.